Eagle Stadium tonight. Welcome to VSN live broadcast where the Brawley Wildcats take on the Southwest Eagles. With me tonight, as always, partner back from vacation last week, Ron Rubio, and legendary Coach Swearingen. I'm Will Torrez. We are VSN. Ron, how we doing today?
We are doing great. It's a great pleasure to be here tonight as we watch the Brawley Wildcats versus the Southwest Eagles. First league game for Brawley, second league game for the Southwest Eagles, Will.
Coach, how you doing tonight? Coach tonight, I'm sorry.
Are you kidding? I couldn't be happier. This is where everybody ought to be on a Friday night in America, watching high school football.
Right on.
Now, I'm going to have to agree with you on that one, Coach. Coach and I were here last week as the Eagles took on, which we believe is the number one seed in Imperial Valley, the Central Spartans. Coach, that game, when we talk about that game, a lot of people expected a washout by the Central Spartans. Granted, the Eagles hung tough with them a bit.
Yeah, that first half, remember we talked about it. That first half, it was, basically anybody's ball game. But in the second half, as we also discussed and talked to Coach Pena after the game, and he was in full agreement, the difference was that the Central Spartan offensive line and their defensive squad took over the game.
Now, there is optimism. Coach Ron, you talked to Coach Blinko, head coach of the Southwest Eagles. What's the word at the quarterback position? Last week, Mills was out, and they had Youngers in there, Logan Youngers. What's the word for tonight's game?
Well,
Coach?
there's a chance that Mills will come back tonight. It's all depending on how he practiced this past week. If not, they're going to rely upon Logan Youngers again. And, so we'll see what comes of that. At one point, he said it may be a game-time decision as the Southwest Eagles hit the field. They are 2-4 football team, 0-1 in league. Here's the catch, though. They're rated number 6 in the rankings in D5.
Now, that was one of the positives that Coach and I were talking about last week.
Right.
Is that, it is a tough Imperial Valley League for the Southwest Eagles. But at the light at the end of the tunnel, Coach Swearingen, they're looking at Division 5 as 6th seed. They have a lot of optimism to look in the CIF playoffs.
They're going to go a long way in the playoffs. This football team will go deep into the playoffs.
And the playoffs, the format being in Division 5, because they actually opened up another one, which is 5AA, and we will actually see the Vincent Memorial Scots and Hopeville Vikings under that bracket. Whether that's Division 5AA.
Huh.
So
there's going to be a 5A and then a 5-2A.
And that's right. And this year is the first year with the Division 5AA. As we take a moment out for our
national anthem
for Old Glory here.
Gutierrez looks left. He shoots it left. And that's a touchdown.
There it is.
Julian Daniloff.
Throws it deep, Coach, wide open! Wide open! We have a touchdown by the Southwest Eagles, Coach!
Back to Southwest High School, where the Brawley Wildcats with a 5-1 record, ranked number 11 in D2 versus the home team of the Southwest Eagles, who are 2-4 overall, 0-1 in league. Coach, this is the time of year, even though there's only 4 games left, teams are jockeying for position in the rankings.
Exactly. And this situation is like Southwest being in Division 5 and looking at them playing against, Brawley, Central, others who are in upper division will improve their rankings.
And, that's a great point. And not only just because of the records facing the opponents, but the tougher competition that they're playing.
Right.
And as Willie alluded to, or you did earlier, about them going deep into the D5 playoffs,
Right.
is because of the league, the tough league that they're in.
Yes.
Well, right now, as we get ready to get the captains out there, tonight's refereeing crew consists of John Seaman as our white hat. Alan Phillips will be in the middle. Flank officials on the Southwest side will be Roman Rubio. On the Brawley side will be
Randy Ross.
Randy Ross, and his back judge will be one and only Sean McLaughlin. Good crew tonight. So,
hey, introduce yourselves, guys.
let's go down on the field to Mr. Seaman.
Back up just a little bit. Okay, on Brawley sideline tonight will be Randy Ross. On Southwest will be Roman Rubio. Your back judge will be Sean McLaughlin. Your umpire will be Alan Phillips. And I'll be your referee, John Seaman. Okay, I got a silver dollar. Heads is heads. The bell moon is tails. What are you going to call? Tails. Let's come up. Heads. What's that? Okay. So Southwest has won the toss, elected to receive, and Brawley's going to kick from the clock. Brawley, put your backs over there, and Southwest line up right here in front of me, this way.
As we get back to action now, it looks like
Brawley has won the toss and has elected to receive. Okay, guys, shake hands. Let's have a good game.
all right. Let's get back to action now. Top Notch Barber, where fresh fades are always a cutaway. Visit Top Notch Barber. Say hello to Chris. He's located at 317 Wake Avenue in El Centro. And we want to wish Amanda a get well out there.
Yeah, get well.
Yeah, nothing Chris and the family can't handle, but just want to make sure Amanda's looking well. Guys, the key to tonight's game, Ron, what's your opinion?
Well, for Southwest is how long can they hang with Brawley? That's my how long are they going to stay competitive? And meaning, how deep into the game can they hang with Brawley? Because what happens is if their offensive line can get some protection for whoever's at quarterback, it could be a ball game.
Coach, as we witnessed last year, that's a good point. Fast start for Southwest.
To me, it's pure and simple. Is how is Southwest going to deal with Brawley's physicality on both sides of the ball?
True.
Brawley is a very, very physical football team, and I'm anxious to see how Southwest is going to handle that.
And before this kickoff happens, Coach Blinko was very optimistic guy, very confident, wants the team to rub off on him, and his goal was at the start of the year to be in the top 3 of the league, and he thinks it can happen this year. Well, right now is a statement game. I mean, how can he hang with Brawley? How can the Southwest Eagles hang with Brawley? It's going to be time to check this out.
Well, one of the things to be the top 3 dog, you're going to have to knock off one of those 3.
Exactly.
So,
And that's a good point, Will, because now that you're facing Brawley, and let's face it, it's Brawley, Centro, Imperial, and now who's going to come up here? Who's going to come up here to knock somebody out of that top 3? Let's go Southwest. Who can it be as we are set for the kickoff?
Well, with Brawley's only loss last week, what's important on the Brawley side, let's see how they come out, Coach.
Gilbert Valenzuela with the Pooch kick, received at the 25, up to the 30. Brought down outside. No, he's still losing. He's still running to the 41-yard line. We'll get a number on that kid. You couldn't see.
And once again, I mean, I'm a big fan of those uniforms. Just when they're on the opposite hash mark, it's a little tough to see.
That was Cole Redden. Redden plays defensive back and is a receiver. Good return all the way up to the 41-yard line. That's where they were. That's where they'll take over. And under center, looks like it'll be Logan Youngers.
Interesting. Very curious about that. Now, once again, with Youngers in the backfield back there, hey, listen, he's a playmaker. There's no doubt about that.
That was evident last week.
Yeah.
He's a fourth-year varsity player. Back in the backfield looks like Matai Cervantes, who also goes both ways at linebacker. Give this to Cervantes up the right side. Finds a couple of yards, maybe gain of 3, close to the 45.
Let me tell you something about number 4, Cervantes. He had a pretty good game last week. I'll tell you what, yeah. And you know what, Ron? He's a north and south runner. He runs in between those tackles. Coach, we saw him get some good positive yards of 7+ last week.
Yes, he did.
Well, last week, according to the score, the updates I was getting, it seemed like it was a competitive game up to all the way through the first half.
You're right, Coach. You're right.
Trips to the right. Short side is to the right of Youngers. Cervantes is the lone back alongside Youngers. Youngers looking. Rush by Brawley. He steps up. He's going to run. He's at the 45. He's going to fall forward to Brawley territory at the 49. Close to a first down. Are they going to give it to him?
Now, it looks like he's going to get a first down. What does it look like to you from up here?
They're going to give it to him. I'm looking at the flank, as we've been learned by Coach Will, just Mr. Torres. It's a go. It's a first down.
I'm going to have to agree.
He's waving him over there.
Hey, so, Ron, we realized that you weren't here last week, but Coach, there's a little something in the air, like the electricity is off. I mean, is it just me, Coach, or what's going on?
No, it's you can feel it. The fans, the Southwest fans, are out.
Youngers again looking. He's being rushed. He steps up, gets and slides inside to the 44-yard line. So that's something Youngers bring. His experience. He knows he's going to be under pressure, and he knows when to take off. He doesn't.
Man, I tell you, he's quick.
He's quick.
To use an old saying, he could run through a shower and not get wet.
He slid into that for a gain of 5, second down and 5, inside Brawley territory at the 44.
Could we see the Wildcats coming out keeping a spy on Youngers?
They might.
Yep.
The give is and split backs. A nice little run off to the left side of the line. Are they going to give him the first down?
That's the play, Will, they ran last week, which is even out of that short gun, all it is the outside veer.
Outside veer, split backs. First, good enough for a first down.
Look, you start getting 5+ yards on every play, hey, you're going to be guaranteed some first downs here. And the thing that killed them last week on this run was a key fumble after a 10-yard positive gain.
Again, back to Cervantes. Cervantes again up the middle. Cervantes for a gain of 7 yards, Coach. I like what we're seeing out of the Southwest Eagles. The line is charged up. They're getting some push on that D-line.
They're coming off the ball.
Coming off the ball is what you want to say, and that's what he said. Second down and 4. Ball is placed at the Brawley 33-yard line. First drive of the game, 9:04 remaining in the first quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, that Brawley Wildcat, I'm not saying it's them. I actually think that Southwest has actually upped their game, to be honest with you.
Well, look at that size. Look at that line. It's a huge offensive line, good-sized line. And now Moreno, along with number 52, Nathaniel, I believe 52 is Nathan Torres. So,
wow.
No gain on the play, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. They have 6 plays. All have been run. Some have been a scramble, but it's a run. Third down, 2-down territory, definitely for the Eagles. Youngers again. He's going to fake it to Cervantes. He's looking to his right, sweep, and nothing doing. Brought down by number 7. That is Jonathan Arianes. He goes by J.D. Arianes. Good tackle. And again, no gain on the play, maybe half a yard. Fourth down, and we'll say 5.
I don't think there's one bit of doubt that Coach Blinko wasn't going to go for it on fourth down here.
So there was a good drive going on. Now can Southwest sustain the drive?
Remember the play last week, Will, that they've been on this situation, that bootleg. Remember when he would action one way and then boot back around.
Yeah, he would reverse pivot on that.
Yes.
He would reverse pivot, and he'd run that naked bootleg over there, and he ran it a couple of times for.
Now, he threw it once for a touchdown.
So on this drive, Southwest has had 2 first downs. They're looking for their third. Younger steps up. He shoots it down the corner, and he overthrows. Out of play. 4th down. That will be it. Brawley will take over on downs at their own 34. So after 2 first downs, Coach, the defense shut down.
Yes.
Well, that looked like a little miscommunication, but it looked like he was running a post where Youngers might have thought he was running a corner route.
And then sometimes you think you have less time than you really have. It looked like he had
on you.
He had a
Legal man downfield. The tight end was covered up during the pass play. Pass is incomplete. Penalties declined. First down, Brawley.
Okay, that
Can you
penalty.
explain that, Will?
Yeah, so what happened was they had a lineman. We were just talking about that little miscommunication. Lineman goes past. You know, what happens is there's a 2-yard gap from the line of scrimmage, right?
Okay,
but
right.
to be honest with you, they give them up to about 5 yards, all right? So if you're past the 5 yards, that's the automatic, illegal man downfield.
Right. So the Wildcats now take the ball, first possession of the game with 7:27 remaining in the first quarter. Matt Gutierrez is your quarterback. That's number 8. Doubles to the right, motion by Sabalos. They give it to Sabalos on jet sweep to the right. Sabalos cuts back to the 40, to the 45, and maybe up. They're going to mark it at, let's say, the 47. A good run on first down.
The old fly.
RDO, minimize your downtime, protect your equipment by investing with John Deere equipment. Stop by our Imperial headquarters located at 3275 Highway 86. Nothing runs like a deer.
First and 10 for the Wildcats on the first play. Jet sweep by Sabalos. Gutierrez is signaling to his receivers. First and 10. Motion by Porras, and again, it's just the same play, but to the other side. Porras this time, gain of maybe 3. Second down and 7.
Little inside toss pass to him. Now, what's the advantage on that, Ron, instead of an inside handoff in front of the quarterback?
You're just trying to get speed out to the perimeter, trying to get the pitch out, get them out going quickly as you can, pulling a guard out there, trying to get to the outside. But played well by Southwest.
That particular play, if you happen to get around that corner and beat the defensive corner, you're gone.
You're gone.
And that's what we talked about when we saw these Eagles. Outside containment is ever so important to let nobody get outside of you.
Second down and 8. Gutierrez dropping back. Gutierrez shoots it out to the right. That's Brandon Porras. Porras caught it at the 45 and well defended by number 21.
Good coverage.
Joel Zapata. Zapata, I believe, on the tackle. But a gain of a couple of yards. Second down and let's say 4 for the Wildcats with 5:42 remaining. Pretty quick quarter so far.
Yeah, well, that's what's going to happen. This is a running. They're running the game, and the passes are getting completed. So when that happens, you're going to have a very fast quarter with 5:30 to go left in the first.
So the Wildcats now inside Eagle territory at the 48-yard line. Wide side of the field for Gutierrez is to his left. He has 2 receivers on both sides. Gutierrez again looking to shoot the ball out. Lasers it to Julian Danilov. Danilov up to, we'll say, the 29-yard line of Southwest. Good throw there, Coach.
Excellent throw right into the window.
And he had time.
Yes.
And he had time.
No pressure.
Brawley Police Foundation. Join the Brawley Police Foundation to support a safe community through partnership with the police. Goals include canine support, technology, and youth program alongside crime prevention. Go ahead and follow them at Brawley Police Foundation for more info. That's Chief Duran and crew.
4:36 remaining in the first quarter. First possession of the game for the Wildcats. They have a bunch set on top. Gutierrez again shoots it out to Porras. Porras at the 30. Porras works his way up to the 10 maybe. So that little quick spot pass turns into a big run, big pass play for the Wildcats. They're going to mark it outside the 10, let's say the 13.
Now, Ron and Coach, we of course we saw the Wildcats last year, but the speed of the Wildcats compared to last year, what's your opinion on that, Ron?
The speed, I think it's very similar to last year. I mean, Brawley's not a very big team as far as their skill players go, but they have quickness. They get that short pass out there. They want to hit the perimeter. There's Zane Richards. A fake to Richards. A great pull by Gutierrez on that read, Coach.
Yes.
So who's he reading on that, Coach?
Reading the end. It's the outside veer. The end sucked in on the dive back on the outside veer hole, and he just pulled it.
I bid on it. I thought Richards kept the ball.
Yeah. It was a great fake.
Yeah, it's Zane Richards. And that's another thing on that play. Your back has to fake. Well, you know, he's soft squeeze.
Yep.
Trying to gain a 5, second down 5. Ball's inside the 10. Let's say the 8. 3:15 remaining in the first quarter. Richards, lone back, motions him out. Oh,
Okay.
What could that be?
We must have had a false start by the lineman. Let's see if what we have with John Seaman.
Dead ball, snap infraction on the center, number 55. 5-yard penalty, replay, second down.
So as we look at the second penalty of the game, with both teams possessing the ball one time, except now the Wildcats find themselves right outside, inside the 15-yard line, Ron. I want to get back to that play where he faked it to Zane and then he went outside. That's something Brawley's always been used to, but we've only seen it one time on that drive, Ron.
Well, they'll you know, like right now, first drive is trying to see what's going to work against the defense. As Gutierrez looks to his right, he shoots it, complete to Damian Clemente. Clemente catches the ball. He's inside the 5. They're going to mark him at the 2-yard line. So there we go. It seems like they're taking, Coach, what the defense is giving them.
Yep. They're right now, they're given a big cushion. Receivers are able to run the routes and get into the open window, and that window is pretty big.
That window's pretty big.
So with that pass completion, Ron, we got to see the Wildcats take the ball to the 4-yard line, which was enough for a first down. So they're going to have first and goal on the 4-yard line with 1:46 to go in the first quarter. As
we mentioned earlier, pretty quick first quarter. Wildcats trying to cash it in the first stanza. The give is to Richard to the left side. Richard cuts back. Is that a fumble?
It looks like it was.
Looks like it was.
So
yeah, because
yes,
and that's
fumble.
Listen, you don't want to give these Eagles a little bit of momentum. Whoa, little change of possession here. Prime hydration with bold thirst-quenching flavors to help you refresh, replenish, and refuel. Prime is the perfect boost for any endeavor. We're confident you'll love it as much as we do.
Wish I had one right now.
You know, and
I'd like to try it. Coach said it's really good.
No, Coach and I really liked it last week. We brought it up here. Brought to you by the good guys at Alfred Distributing. You know,
on that last possession for the Wildcats, pretty even, pretty balanced. 8 plays, 4 running, 4 pass.
But what was the key on that? 1-0. That's when you have. Do we have
timeout? Southwest.
Okay, so with the timeout called to Southwest, VSN will be right back after this.
Grosso's, an Imperial Valley tradition since 1955. Family owned and operated. Located at 1902 West Main Street, El Centro. Grosso's is open Wednesday through Sunday at 5 p.m. Order to go or come in for the Italian dining experience.
Ischia Realty. Ischia Realty is your hometown real estate office in Calexico and serving the entire Imperial Valley. Go see Mark Ischia at Ischia Realty, 760-357-970. Ischia Realty, the mark of excellence. So after the fumble, Youngers receives a snap inside his own end zone, gives to Cervantes. Cervantes maybe, looks like he gains a couple of yards, a little bit of breathing room from the 3 to the 5, just shy of the 5. Not sure what happened on that exchange between Gutierrez and Richards, Coach.
It looked like the ball went in and bounced off his chest, but we're behind it. We couldn't see.
So with 1:05 remaining, Southwest with their second possession of the game, split backs in the end zone. Excuse me.
Brawley defends that very well.
Wildcats had that coming. Well, that was a formation that the Wildcats that Southwest got a couple of first downs on Brawley with the split backs.
Yeah,
Interesting formation, Coach, that
Yeah.
you lined up so deep back there. It seemed like
That outside veer, if you're underneath, you hit it much quicker down the line.
30 seconds to go for the end of the first quarter. And I don't know if they have to snap the ball.
well with third down and about 7. Looks like they are going to get another snap off. Wildcats now hoping to shut them down here, making them pump from the end zone is the ideal situation for the Wildcats. Youngers with the snap. He's looking to his left. He said he's going to roll out. Gets around the end. He's at the 10. Works his way up to the 11 or 12, and he's going to be short, I think. Oh, no, it's a first down. What am I thinking?
First down.
Yeah.
That kid can scramble.
Well, you know what? It's that experience. You've seen this kid running. As we end the first quarter with the score, Wildcat 0, Eagles 0. Ahumada's Outlet, the best brand mattresses at the best prices in Imperial Valley. Get a free box spring in any mattress purchase. Just say code VSN. IID. Imperial Irrigation District. Your local public water and energy company providing reliable water service and energy to the Imperial Valley 24/7, 365. The IID. Keeping the lights on and the water flowing in Imperial Valley. Marianne Valenzuela Finley, State Farm Insurance. Marianne is your State Farm Insurance agent in Imperial Valley. Like a good neighbor, she's located at 122 Main Street in Brawley. Give her a call at 760-344-0447 for all your insurance needs.
Ron, as we get back to action right now, what's your assessment as the first quarter ended right there?
Well, right now, just going along the first few drives of Southwest, got to say, their first drive was productive. They got 2 first downs. And here's the thing about the Southwest offense. Youngers is a quarterback that does not panic. The kid does not panic. And when that being said, when your quarterback's calm, the rest of the team is calm. So that's a very good thing for Southwest. Now, how long can they sustain this? Brawley Wildcats right now looking on defense are kind of figuring things out. They haven't pinned back. That's another first down for the Southwest, but they're still at their 11-yard line. So here we go.
Coach, something to think about is think of this. Every second that Southwest has the ball,
Yeah,
Brawley doesn't.
Exactly. That's penalty.
Now, this is big if it goes against Southwest here.
Dead ball. False start. Number 74 on Southwest. The 5-yard penalty remains first down.
And that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
That's going to hurt. I mean, your back is against the wall. You can't get, first down 15 now. Ball is, let's say, 8-yard line. Now
this might just put it
that
back.
might be the Wildcats.
Brawley just gave it back.
So now I think we jinxed the speed of the
Dead
game.
ball. Encroachment. 64. Brawley remains first down.
Yeah, so now, okay, whatever happening, they just went back to the same play with
Gave it back, so 1st and 10 for Southwest. Youngers again. He shoots it out to his right, complete to number 19. That's Andres Lopez. Andres Lopez completed pass. A good gain of, let's say, 4, second down and 6.
If anybody would have told me it would have been 0-0 at the end
I
of the
wouldn't
first
believe
quarter,
it.
I'd have lost my house on the bet.
Yeah,
What about this stat, Coach? What if they would have told you there's only, 2 possessions for Southwest because of the fumble and 1 for Brawley? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
Second down and 6 for the Eagles. The give is to Cervantes. Cervantes tries the middle, nothing doing, bounces it out to the right, and maybe gains a yard.
As much as I'm a big fan of Cervantes, a big fan, we witnessed that last week. The outside might not be his best route, but I'll tell you what, in between tackles, that's your go-to guy right there.
Well, sometimes you have no choice.
I was just going to say that. When you're forced that way,
right.
You just bounce off and you're looking for daylight.
So Matai Cervantes, he's going to be a workhorse all night, playing running back and middle linebacker. Looks like a official timeout.
So what happens, what I'm thinking, is that there's a player who usually has blood or some kind of equipment violation where they give you the courtesy of exchanging a player.
So Richards out and number 36, Andrew Camilo in. So the two inside linebackers are brothers. That's Andrew Camilo and Chris Camilo. Youngers rolls to his left. He throws to his left. And it is complete.
I'm telling you.
What number is that?
Tell you, the young man doesn't panic.
Then it looks to be number 19 for the Southwest Eagles. And
that was Andres Lopez. So Lopez with the second catch of this possession.
And he had to come back with that.
That was a nice play. The defender was there, but the thing was, the defender's back was to the quarterback.
It was good coverage, but it was a perfectly thrown ball. The only person who could catch it
was the receiver.
Was the receiver.
So 1st and 10 for Southwest, who has at least 4 or 5 first downs right now. I'm going to say 5. 1st and 10. The give is up the middle, too, and nothing doing. That looks like Cervantes.
So as we take a little break here, the Original Town Pump Steakhouse. For the best steaks in Imperial Valley, visit the Original Town Pump, located in Westmoreland. For family, fine dining at its best. I'd like to say a little hello to Mario Padilla out there watching.
How's he doing?
He's doing excellent. That guy's always doing good. He's a big Wildcat fan.
Always has been.
Always has been. That whole Padilla family. Like to say a hello to Mario out there. I'm sure we'll be seeing him next week at the home game.
Yeah, and a hello to Gabe and Juanita.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
2nd down.
That split back out of that gun.
Youngers, quick fake. He's looking. Nothing doing. He's going to tuck it and run. He's trying to get outside. He does a little bit. He gets across the 35, let's say. They're going to mark him at the 37.
He got every bit of that on his own.
Yeah, man. Great effort for a yard, Coach.
Yes.
I mean, super effort for a yard. And you know what? I've been watching this kid play for 4 years, and that's all he has, man, is effort. I mean, you have to. And Southwest has been blessed to have a kid at quarterback ever since he's a freshman.
Yeah, we've seen him.
Yeah.
He might have ran for most yards behind the line of scrimmage than anybody in Imperial Valley the last 4 years.
And you see that kid outside of uniform, and you say to yourself, he's a quarterback?
Yeah.
3rd down and 9.
He's an athlete.
He's an athlete. Great throw, good catch. Is that possession? Should progress been stopped? I don't know.
Let's take a look back. I mean, look. Let's see what they got now. Did they have? Did his momentum stop? Did his momentum stop?
They're going to say it didn't.
Well, the guy that would have stopped it would have been that flank official. So
Abraham Sabalo picks it up, and so the Wildcats get their first touchdown without running a play. I mean, on the defense, on a scoop and score with 7:58, Abraham Sabalo Sr., number 2.
Now,
and that's a backbreaker, Coach.
Yes, it is.
I mean, what was that, 3rd down?
Yes.
You drove out of the 3-yard line, got some room to punt, and as we said, killing the time.
That's the errors that you try to eliminate. They come back to haunt you.
Now, not sure if it was knocked out or did the kid.
Well, the thing about that call right there is if they get ready for the extra point. The thing about that is that referee, that flank official, is right there. He usually calls a whistle with the safety matter. So as the kick is up and it's good by number 19 of the Wildcats.
We don't have a number for number 19. If somebody could let us know. But on that, up on that possession, they had ran 8 plays, 5 were run, 3 were passed, and So just like Brawley, they fumbled on that last possession. So the Wildcats now have a 7-0 lead with 7:58 remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those plays that it's going to be reviewed. But look, it's a judgment call. This ain't a rule infraction. Mm-hmm. This isn't nothing. This is a judgment call because, like we said, that whistle can be blown for various reasons. If he's not moving forward, and in the flank official's opinion, he's
it was still good, and the kid caught the ball, came down, and it was bang bang.
It was bang bang, yeah.
Nothing controversial about the
Why
call.
you have officials.
That's why you have officials. Exactly.
That's why we're up here and they're down there.
But I will guarantee you one thing: it will be looked at, regardless. Every penalty is
That's
looked at.
how it works.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
7:58 remaining.
I'll tell you, John Seaman does a great job of evaluating himself and the other officials.
He evaluates himself, Coach?
Remember, we talked to him when he was reviewing.
I know what you meant by that. You meant that he goes over every play and he makes sure that the and you're exactly right.
I shouldn't say I guess evaluate.
But no, but I know what you meant. Yeah. I just want our fans to know what we meant.
Right.
I wish I did my own evaluations, though, to be honest.
And here's Cervantes. Cervantes gets it up to the 24.
Letterman and Bros is a production and retailer of custom and Letterman jackets, serving the Imperial Valley for over 20 years. Primary focus is on Letterman's jacket embroidery. Make sure and give Daniel a call at 760-693-5034. Cannot forget without talking about Hank and Sue Barron, an Imperial Valley tradition since 1955. Grosso's, located at 1902 West Main Street in El Centro. Come on order for that fine Italian dining experience.
1st and 10 for Southwest, 7:53 remaining. Fresh off that turnover. Youngers again. Youngers looking to his left. He looks. He has time. He tosses it out to Cervantes. Cervantes at the 30, 35. And he's going to get a first down. And what great confidence. I mean, that was not an interception on the turnover. It was a catch and a fumble. And here's the funny thing, Coach. Southwest time of possession, I mean, I wish I really knew what it was. Oh, my God. But they ran 8 plays on that last possession. And like you said, as long as the ball's out of Gutierrez's hand and the Wildcats, that's a plus.
Southwest, this is their 3rd possession. Brawley won.
Coach, Ron said a word right now that is key, and you've seen it in some of your ball players. He used the word confidence. Is that what you see in Youngers right now?
Yes. He did, and I'll tell you, as long as he's doing what he's doing, Ronnie said it earlier, the rest of the offense is going to follow.
Right. And that's a good drive right there by Southwest. I wish I had a number for 56. Number 52 is Domingo Alcarez. He's a offensive lineman along with Lucas Salcedo, number 55. Jesse Areola, number 66. And Humberto Rascon is out there as an offensive tackle. So those are the guys protecting the running backs and Youngers. Good gain of 5, 2nd down and 5, balls at the 41-yard line. 6:37 remaining in the second quarter. As Coach said, 3rd possession of the game for Southwest.
I was just talking about possessions. Coach, let us know how many times Brawley's had the ball in the offense.
Brawley ran 2, 4, 6. Brawley ran 8 plays.
1 possession.
That's all they've had, 8 plays.
They had 1 possession, and they ended up with a fumble.
Yeah.
The fake to sweep to give up the middle. Maybe a yard gained by Cervantes. But here's the thing for Cervantes. He's using up his energy right now on offense. He hasn't played too many. He played 8 plays of defense as a middle linebacker.
Yeah.
The Dom team, for all your real estate needs, give Doug and Andrew a call at 760-337-860. One thing about the Dom team, let me tell you, Andrew and Doug, great people, great football knowledge, just great people to hang around. We're very fortunate to have them as our sponsor. They've been around. This is about their 3rd or 4th year. Thank you very much to that whole Dom team.
Thank you very much, guys. 3rd down and 5 for Youngers and Southwest. Trips to the right. Youngers again. He's going to roll route to his right. He tosses it. Intended for number 18. Not a bad throw. Do not have a number for number 18. So we have now a 4th down for Southwest. Andres Lopez.
Looks like they're going to punt.
Andres Lopez, I'm sorry. Intended for Lopez.
As Brawley,
first punt of the game, right?
Yeah, first punt of the game, and it's going to be Brawley's 2nd possession. Now, let's see what Brawley can do. Take away that fumble, and you'd have to give the advantage to the Southwest Eagles on this play.
Right now, as you know, you're the favorite coming in. It's a little bit frustrating. You're looking up at the clock. Yeah, we were ahead 7-0. However, your offense hasn't been on the field that much. Set to kick is number 22, Andrew Flores.
And it's blocked.
Cedric, Abraham Sabalos with the block. Nathan Torres picks it up, takes it to the 39-yard line.
And for this update from our friends down there at Calexico Willis Ward Field, we have an update. Look, this is another surprise. I mean, look, it's not a surprise if you're a Calexico Bulldog, but we have the score right now, 7-6 Centro.
Wow. Versus Calexico.
Yeah, well,
what quarter?
First, we're in the second quarter down there. But look, I'm not going to say that Central is going to go in there and steamroll them, but look at, 7-0.
It's expected.
Yeah.
How about that?
Look at this. This drive, I would say, is key for the Wildcats right here. This might, with 5:13 left to go in the half right now, the clock moving fast.
Fake two. That's a give to Moreno. You faked it to Bonas. Moreno to the 20, 10. Looking for the corner. Touchdown. 41-yard run. First play of that possession, correct?
One run, touchdown.
One run. That's how the Wildcats did it just right now. 5:02 remaining. And we're just about to say, right now, if you're Southwest, you're looking pretty good. With 5 minutes, you're only down one touchdown.
But look, Coach, we saw them last week come back. So
yes, that play was set up by them running that fly, both sides, and when Brawley had the ball in their possession.
Right.
And what did they do? Fake it. Boom, off tackle.
And that's the thing. Well, on the first possession Brawley had, what did they do? They ran that jet sweep twice. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
So you see that as a corner, especially, or your backers, and bang, you want to fly out to the perimeter.
Exactly.
So with 5:02 remaining, the Wildcats have, on their 9th play of offensive play, the kick is up, and it is
good.
So with 5:01 remaining, you now have the Brawley Wildcats 14, Southwest Eagles 0.
And, Ron, you know what I keep forgetting, to be honest with you? I keep forgetting Coach Swearingen was a fixture around this place, right?
He's a fixture anywhere he goes.
That's true.
So,
but we look at him as coach and with
we're
us.
We're just used to it.
But we go around places and everybody comes up here to say hi to Coach. What's hey, Coach?
I'm 3 days older than Jesus. Come on.
Been around a long time.
I get all these people, and next thing you know, they're like compas. Everybody's compas with Coach Swearingen up here, man. You know what, Coach? That goes to show a little bit something about you, man. You're very much appreciated by us.
Well respected.
And so much respected.
Yes.
So that's good to see, Coach.
It's nice, but I've said it before. I'm having a ball up here doing this. This is fun.
No, we enjoyed every minute of you, Coach, man. IB Welding and Mechanical, industrial welding contractor, serving the geothermal and all industrial facilities in Imperial Valley. Proud sponsor of Valley Sports Network. Give Fred a call at 760-483-WELD, W-E-L-D. Cannot forget our key sponsor with Burgers and Beer. I hope you guys are having a great time down there tonight at Burgers and Beer, watching some VSN football on all their 25-plus TVs up there.
Deep kick to Cervantes. Cervantes at the 5. Cervantes now to the 15. Tries to get to the 20. He does. Crosses the 20, maybe the 24.
CR&R Incorporated, environmental service. With recycling now more important than ever, CR&R Incorporated has developed innovative recycling and reuse programs. The face of a greener generation. I'd like to say hello to Brendan Havens. I believe he's in Arizona playing a little bit of football right now. I was talking to his mom the other day. A lot of good things coming his way. He's real happy where he's at. He's suiting up right now.
Ottawa Firebirds, isn't it?
No, he's in. Is it?
Well, that's the name of the school. I think it's Ottawa Firebirds. Are we right? Yes, we are. Joaquin and I were there for the signing. It was a great send-off for Mr. Havens, who's doing well. Is going to be a good lineman down there. So here we go. 4:54 remaining. 1st and 10 for Youngers and the Southwest. Complete to number 5. Flanker screen. Good catch by. Hey, Mills is in there. Throws to Youngers. Am I seeing things? Mills is in.
No, if it's 15.
And it is. Matt Mills is making in. And here's the thing. This is what Coach Blinko wanted to do in the beginning of the year. Let's put our best athlete out on the edge. Let him touch the ball out there. And that being Youngers. And we got this kid Mills, who is a very good quarterback as a junior. Throws his first completion. Second down and 6. With 4:12 remaining in the second quarter. Trips to the left, and it is Youngers is the middle receiver. We'll call him the slot there. Mills, shotgun formation. He looks to his left. He throws to his left. That's complete to who else? Youngers. So Youngers again with the second catch, back to back, but no gain. Well defended by Brawley.
Great pursuit by the Brawley defense.
We have
Pretty clean game so far. 2 penalties on each team, 10 yards apiece.
Well, actually 3. There was a back-to-back, and then there was that one early.
Yeah, it's in there.
Just want to give a score update right now. We have a score coming from Willis Ward Field. Central Spartans 13, Calexico 7.
Well, talking about the closeness of these games, even though it's a 14, you have to play good football games during league. You have each game is so important. So here's Mills again being rushed. Mills throws. It's complete. That looked to be trying to get a number on that receiver. That's Andres Lopez to the 31. Third down. Timeout, Brawley. So the Wildcats take a timeout with 2:56 remaining.
All right, VSN will be right back after this.
Imperial Flying Service, taking care of the entire Imperial Valley with all your aviation fuel needs. Imperial Flying Service is a proud supporter of our U.S. military, the aviation community, and all Imperial Valley communities.
Reach Medical Response Service. Donnie Wharton reminds you that when seconds count, you can depend on Reach Medical Transportation Service. 2:56 remaining. 4th down and 3 and going for it. Mills shoots it across the middle. Complete. To number 25. And what a great play. 20 Chance Bermudez tight end. Great play, Coach. Hit the seam. Mills just laid it right in there.
I tell you, he found that hole in the zone, and Mills hit it.
Mills hit it, Coach. 4th down. Some would say ice in the veins, but guess what? At the 49-yard line, a first down. And again, Brawley calling that timeout, Coach. Basically strategy just to maybe get the ball back, you know.
Yes.
Mills again whips it out, complete to number 20. Now a little zip in the step of Southwest. That's Julian Lopez, complete. Gain of a couple of yards. Coach, short passing game like this, it's basically a long handoff.
It's a long handoff, but if it's working, hey, what's the old saying? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it. 1:58 remaining and ticking. Kind of a version of what they used to call in college basketball the four-corner offense.
Yes.
North Carolina Tar Heels used to do it. They just pass that ball around and don't let the other team have the ball. So here we go, 1:45 remaining. Inside Wildcat territory, we'll say the 49. Drive started at the 24. They're now at the 49 of Brawley. Mills, again, a gift to Cervantes. Cervantes, little delay, kind of like a draw. We're going to call that 3rd down and 6.
Ronnie, that's the first running play this possession.
Yeah, and they came out throwing.
Southwest.
Ojeda Industries. Tony and Patricia Ojeda, serving the Imperial Valley for all your industrial and agriculture needs, such as hydraulic service and repair. Located in Brawley at 1698 Jones Street. La Fonda Bar and Grill. Experience the vibrant flavors of Mexico at La Fonda Bar and Grill. From sizzling carne asada to mouth-watering enchiladas, located at 1950 South 4th Street in El Centro. Imperial Flying Service, taking care of the entire Imperial Valley with all your aviation fuel needs. Proud supporter of our U.S. military and Imperial Valley communities. Imperial County Public Health Department. The mission of the Imperial County Public Health Department is to promote, protect, and support the health of people, the environment in our communities. So here we go. Timeouts remaining will be Brawley has 2, Southwest 1 with 1:31 remaining. Are the Wildcats going to call a timeout? I mean, you have what down is a second, third down, and a long 6.
There's only a minute and 31 seconds to go.
1:31 remaining. 14-0 Brawley.
But, you know, the thing of it is, the Brawley's got to stop them to be able to use the 2 timeouts.
Yeah, and you know what? Well, third down. And here's an interesting, Coach. You don't make this first down if you're Blinko and Southwest.
You're going for it. Yeah, you're going
so
for it.
So it is a huge, well, yeah.
You know, what have you got to lose?
0.
You're
got
the
nothing
underdog?
to lose.
Hey,
Yeah.
go for it, man. It's the old saying, if you're going to be a snake, be a rattlesnake.
There you go. And here it is. And it's the growing pains. We've all been, us as coaches have been there. You're trying to resurrect the program, get things going again. You've got to limit the mistakes.
Sure.
So here we go. Third down, and we're going to say 7 for for the Eagles.
Throwing formation.
Trips to the left. Mills, he's ready to go. He's semi-roll to his left. He's being chased by the Wildcats, and he's going to be back. Andrew Tiger, Alec Valdez, a big, not sure if that was a blitz, not too much pressure. Timeout Brawley with 1:15 remaining. Fourth down, Fourth down, timeout for Brawley. That will be we'll have 1 remaining.
Brawley's got 1 left. Southwest has 1 left.
InnerCare since 1970. When it comes to healthcare, InnerCare is here to help, with locations throughout the Imperial Valley. InnerCare, improving the health and wellness of the community.
Back to Southwest High School with 1:22 remaining in the second quarter. Big play now by the Brawley defense. Andrew Tiger, Alec Valdez on a sack of Mills. And they're going to mark it at Southwest 37-yard line. Big loss. I'm going to say a big loss of at least 14 yards, Coach.
Yes.
And it set up the strategy for Brawley with 1:22 remaining. They have 1 timeout left. I mean, the last punt was almost blocked, wasn't it?
It was blocked.
It was blocked, correct. So now, are the Wildcats going to go for it? Or are they going to set up for a return? Counting their man, they may have too many.
You realize special teams are the difference in this game right now.
And another pressured punt and retrieved by Zane Richards at the 41-yard line and takes it for maybe a gain of 2. Hey, on that, they only – with the punt, the way that punt was, it was a 3-yard, netted 3 yards.
He almost kicked his protector in the rear.
So with one, that burned off 8 seconds, 1:14 remaining. Wildcats with 1 timeout left. Well, they've set themselves up, Coach.
They're on the Southwest 39.
At the 39-yard line, looking for their 3rd touchdown of the night. One has been on a scoop and score defense, and one has been on a 41-yard run by junior Matthew Moreno. So it's just been bang, bang.
Yep, which was the result of a block punt.
The block punt, and now,
special
if you're
teams.
Southwest, you know, hey, man, you got Matt Gutierrez back here. Yeah, Bodas and Daniloff. And now here we go. Gutierrez again with plenty of time. Steps up. He launches. Intended for Daniloff. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. I mean,
wow.
The defender was there. I don't know if he looked back for the ball or not. But boom, another one-play bomb.
39 yards.
39
touchdown.
yards. A 41-yarder earlier by Moretto. Now Gutierrez to Daniloff. It's been working all year. Why not go for it? They did. 104 remaining. And here's a kicker. Southwest is going to get the ball again. Another possession.
God, this thing's turned into a football Disneyland.
For real, again, 104 remaining. Snap is good. The place is down. They kick right down the middle. So with 104 remaining, the Wildcats now again strike again. Now lead Southwest 21-0. El Centro Police Department, dedicated to serve our community through partnerships, professionalism, and uncompromising excellence. Quality of life protection and service is our commitment. Imperial Valley College, founded in 1962. Proud sponsors of VSN's live stream for all Imperial Valley High School sports. IVC, fostering excellence in education for over 60 years. Driscoll's, serving the Imperial Valley since 1979. They take great pride in the years of experience and quality of custom silk screens, embroidery, and Letterman jackets. Stop by their location at 1470 West State Street in El Centro. South Cali Air Conditioning, the #1 York dealer in Imperial Valley. Contact them today for all your AC needs. So here we go with 104 remaining. The Wildcats now with the 21-0 lead. They've had maybe, Coach, 3 possessions.
This is their third. Southwest has had 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be their 5th.
But it's not how many times you have the ball, it's what you do when you have the ball.
Yes.
So they struck twice. Here's Gilbert Valenzuela with another pooch. Received by not sure what number, to the 20. He's at the 25, 30. Brought down by Roy Rosas, and let's see who else was on there. The kicker himself, Gilbert Valenzuela, with Matthew Moreno to assist. So Southwest will take over. Good field position at the 32. They have 1 timeout remaining, Coach, with 57 seconds left. First and 10 for Southwest. The ball is placed at the 32-yard line. Let's see what Blinko and Southwest will do. Trips to the left. Now this is Youngers. Youngers rolling to his right. Younger shoots it down and off the hands of. Intended for number 20. That's Julian Lopez. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10. The clock will stop with 50 seconds remaining. So they switched the quarterbacks and went back to Youngers. 50 seconds now remaining. 2nd down and 10 for Southwest. So if you throw the ball around, Coach, this possession, you might give Brawley time enough.
Yeah, the thing of it is, coaching 101, run that clock out and get in and regroup.
Yeah, this is regroup. So here we go. Again, Younger's back. Again, he steps up, rolls to his left. Is he going to run? He shoots it down the middle, and it's Cervantes.
Yep.
Cervantes with the catch to the 45.
Excellent.
So good deal again. We've seen that kind of play where only the receiver, the clock kept running. They should have stopped that. However, they do. Ball's at the 45-yard line, so now they get a lot of breathing room now. They're inside Wildcat territory. 35 seconds remaining, and I do believe they called a timeout.
Whether you're looking to purchase or sell, your next home awaits. Give the Dom team a call. With over 50 years of experience and over 100 years in the Imperial Valley, Andy and Doug can help you find the right home at the right price fast. Visit us online at www.thedomteam.com and let Andrew and Doug find the perfect home for you. Call today, 760-337-8600.
Lee Tire Company. We are a local, family-owned business specializing in tires and automotive needs. We are located at 114 Main Street, El Centro. Call us at 760-352-1721.
Back to Southwest High, where the Southwest Eagles now down 21-0 first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to throw it
Youngers again. Rolls to his left. He has grass. He's all the way up for a first down. Knocked out by
great scramble.
Abraham Sabalos. But Younger scrambles all the way up to the Wildcat 32-yard line. 32 seconds remaining. No timeouts remaining.
Nope.
Right, Coach? They have zero timeouts.
No, they have
So
none.
now what they have to do is keep the ball, try to get out of bounds if they complete it.
The only timeout left is Brawley has one.
Brawley has one. 32 seconds remaining. Down south, it's still a 13-7 ball game for Central over Calexico.
Have trips on this side.
Trips to the right side of the field. That's to the right. Cervantes is the single back. Youngers again. Younger steps up. This time he's pressured. And he gets away from one defender and only to be tackled by Andrew Tigert. Tigert, number 64, on the tackle. We'll call that a sag, a definite sag. I mean, he was back there. And sag, no timeouts. The clock may run out 10, and Youngers kills it. So now, second down, 7 seconds remaining. Third down now. Spikes the ball down with 7 seconds remaining. Infinity Mortgage. Call Xenia Sanchez to find the best loan solution that suits your family needs. Desert RV and Towing. Local Desert RV. Owned by Joel Gonzalez and family, wishes all Valley teams, a successful school year. Services include 24-hour towing and off-road recovery. Call at 344-9200. Back to action. 7 seconds remaining. Should be the last play of the game, the half, Coach.
Okay, throwing.
Youngers again. Youngers rolling. Youngers pressured. He tosses it out just to get rid of it and almost completes it.
No time
Incomplete.
left.
So that's going to end it. First half finds the Brawley Wildcats 21, Southwest Eagles 0. We'll be right back.
Marianne Valenzuela Fenley is your State Farm insurance agent in the Imperial Valley. And like a good neighbor, she's located at 528 G Street in Brawley. Call State Farm agent Marianne Valenzuela Fenley at 760-344-0447 for your home, auto, and life insurance.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
We're here at Burgers and Beer with the best burgers in town.
We get to sit together and enjoy the great food.
I like from Burgers and Beer is in the lemonade.
For the fresh iced tea, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
This is wonderful, very fast, very efficient.
I love the great food and family environment.
I love the burgers and the customer service.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
Ojeda Industries is here to offer solutions with exceptional products and services for all your agricultural, industrial, and power transmission needs. It's Ojeda Industries, hydraulic repair service in Brawley at 1698 Jones Street. Call us at 760-623-7299.
South Cali Air Conditioning, the #1 York dealer in the Imperial Valley. Contact them today for all your AC needs. Call them at 760-556-9901.
Day in and day out, your publicly owned Imperial Irrigation District proudly delivers low-cost, reliable energy service to its customers in the Imperial and Coachella Valleys. When compared to other power providers, IID's residential, commercial, and governmental customers all save up to 50% on their monthly energy bills. That's because IID is committed to more than just delivering power. IID is committed to you. IID, where customers always come first.
Casbros, it's that time of year again. Team shirt options are available and ready to go out for adult, youth, and toddler sizes. Call us and let us know how we can help at 760-550-6878. Letterman and Bros, keeping up with the all-American high school tradition, athletics and academics. 20 years of experience serving the whole Imperial Valley.
We just moved, so there's millions of...
Valley is in bloom, over 9 acres. When we started, we grew 1/4 of an acre.
Now I'm taking on new products on the regular.
We always dreamed of having this property, so...
I want to make my yard look as beautiful as...
Largemouth bass?
Yep.
We've got tons of them, don't we, buddy?
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours?
Visit us online at rdoequipment.com or contact your local RDO for in-stock availability.
The Brawley Police Foundation is an independent, nonprofit organization that provides grant funding and crucial resources to the Brawley Police Department, with programs that would normally not be funded. These programs directly improve public safety and enhance the quality of life for our citizens.
Could you use help with your electric bill? Imperial Irrigation District, your public power provider, offers several payment assistance programs. Our income-qualified customers can save up to 20 or 30% on their electric bill and also receive assistance if they face service disconnection for non-payment. For assistance, call us at 1-800-303-7756, visit one of our customer service centers, or find us online at iid.com. IID, where customers always come first.
Imperial Valley College is the #1 community college in the nation, winner of the 2023 Aspen Prize for Community College Excellence. Varsity Made Letterman Jackets. Save time and money by ordering online today at varsitymade.co.
We have created our own drink company. The fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will run! We will run!
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Monkey is prime!
This season, we are hydrated.
The official sports drink of the UFC. It's time!
Oh, that's good.
Yeah! Havens and Sons Trucking is located at 603 East Main Street in El Centro and is a business specialized in gravel, rock, stone, fill dirt, base, landscape rock, topsoil sand, and all your hauling needs.
El Distrito de Irrigación de Imperial, su proveedor de energía pública, ofrece varios programas de asistencia de pago. Nuestros clientes con ingresos que califiquen pueden ahorrar entre un 20 o 30% en su factura de electricidad y también recibir ayuda si enfrentan desconexiones por falta de pago. Para recibir ayuda, llámenos al 1-800-303-7756. Visite uno de nuestros centros de servicio al cliente o visite iid.com. iid, donde los clientes siempre son primero.
Radfin is a unique lifestyle clothing brand geared towards the avid angler and outdoorsman. We manufacture our hats, tees, and performance shirts out of El Centro, California. Shop Radfin online at www.radfin.net. Grosso's, an Imperial Valley tradition since 1955. Family owned and operated. Located at 1902 West Main Street, El Centro. Grosso's is open Wednesday through Sunday at 5 p.m. Order to go or come in for the Italian dining experience.
Imperial Flying Service, taking care of the entire Imperial Valley with all your aviation fuel needs. Imperial Flying Service is a proud supporter of our U.S. military, the aviation community, and all Imperial Valley communities.
InterCare since 1970. When it comes to healthcare, InterCare is here to help, with locations throughout the Imperial Valley. InterCare, improving the health and wellness of the community.
Whether you're looking to purchase or sell, your next home awaits. Give the Dom team a call. With over 50 years of experience and over 100 years in the Imperial Valley, Andy and Doug can help you find the right home at the right price fast. Visit us online at www.thedomteam.com and let Andrew and Doug find the perfect home for you. Call today, 760-337-8600.
Lee Tire Company. We are a local, family-owned business specializing in tires and automotive needs. We are located at 114 Main Street, El Centro. Call us at 760-352-1721.
Marianne Valenzuela Fenley is your State Farm insurance agent in the Imperial Valley. And like a good neighbor, she's located at 528 G Street in Brawley. Call State Farm agent Marianne Valenzuela Fenley at 760-344-0447 for your home, auto, and life insurance.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
We're here at Burgers and Beer with the best burgers in town.
We get to sit together and enjoy the great food.
I like from Burgers and Beers and the lemonade.
For the fresh iced tea, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
It was wonderful, very fast, very efficient.
I love the great food and family environment.
I love the burgers and the customer service.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
Ojeda Industries is here to offer solutions with exceptional products and services for all your agricultural, industrial, and power transmission needs. It's Ojeda Industries, hydraulic repair service in Brawley at 1698 Jones Street. Call us at 760-623-7299.
South Cali Air Conditioning, the #1 York dealer in the Imperial Valley. Contact them today for all your AC needs. Call them at 760-556-9901.
Day in and day out, your publicly owned Imperial Irrigation District proudly delivers low-cost, reliable energy service to its customers in the Imperial and Coachella Valleys. When compared to other power providers, IID's residential, commercial, and governmental customers all save up to 50% on their monthly energy bills. That's because IID is committed to more than just delivering power. IID is committed to you. IID, where customers always come first.
Casbros, it's that time of year again. Team shirt options are available and ready to go out for adult, youth, and toddler sizes. Call us and let us know how we can help at 760-550-6878. Letterman and Bros, keeping up with the all-American high school tradition, athletics and academics. 20 years of experience serving the whole Imperial Valley.
We just moved, so there's millions of...
Valley is in bloom, over 9 acres.
When we started, we grew 1/4 of an acre. Now I'm taking on new products on the regular.
We always dreamed of having this property, so...
I want to make my yard look as beautiful as...
Largemouth bass?
Yep.
We've got tons of them, don't we, buddy?
There are millions of ways to make the most of your land. How will you make the most of yours?
Visit us online at rdoequipment.com or contact your local RDO for in-stock availability.
The Brawley Police Foundation is an independent, nonprofit organization that provides grant funding and crucial resources to the Brawley Police Department, with programs that would normally not be funded. These programs directly improve public safety and enhance the quality of life for our citizens.
Could you use help with your electric bill? Imperial Irrigation District, your public power provider, offers several payment assistance programs. Our income-qualified customers can save up to 20 or 30% on their electric bill and also receive assistance if they face service disconnection for non-payment. For assistance, call us at 1-800-303-7756, visit one of our customer service centers, or find us online at iid.com. IID, where customers always come first.
Imperial Valley College is the #1 community college in the nation, winner of the 2023 Aspen Prize for Community College Excellence. Varsity Made Letterman Jackets. Save time and money by ordering online today at varsitymade.co.
We have created our own drink company. The fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will run! We will run!
Ladies and gentlemen, the
monkey is prime!
This season, we are hydrated.
The official sports drink of the UFC. It's time!
Oh, that's good.
Havens and Sons Trucking is located at 603 East Main Street in El Centro and is a business specialized in gravel, rock, stone, fill dirt, base, landscape rock, topsoil sand, and all your hauling needs.
El Distrito de Irrigación de Imperial, su proveedor de energía pública, ofrece varios programas de asistencia de pago. Nuestros clientes con ingresos que califiquen pueden ahorrar entre un 20 o 30% en su factura de electricidad y también recibir ayuda si enfrentan desconexiones por falta de pago. Para recibir ayuda, llámenos al 1-800-303-7756. Visite uno de nuestros centros de servicio al cliente o visite iid.com. iid, donde los clientes siempre son primero.
Radfin is a unique lifestyle clothing brand geared towards the avid angler and outdoorsman. We manufacture our hats, tees, and performance shirts out of El Centro, California. Shop Radfin online at www.bradfin.net. Grosso's, an Imperial Valley tradition since 1955. Family owned and operated. Located at 1902 West Main Street, El Centro. Grosso's is open Wednesday through Sunday at 5 p.m. Order to go or come in for the Italian dining experience.
Imperial Flying Service, taking care of the entire Imperial Valley with all your aviation fuel needs. Imperial Flying Service is a proud supporter of our U.S. military, the aviation community, and all Imperial Valley communities.
InnerCare since 1970. When it comes to healthcare, InnerCare is here to help, with locations throughout the Imperial Valley. InnerCare, improving the health and wellness of the community.
Back to Southwest High Eagle Field, where the Brawley Wildcats lead Southwest 21-0. Coach, what are your thoughts on that first half?
First of all, it's a perfect example for people who are watching about special teams making a difference in a ball game. You know, on the practice field, and you know this, you spend a lot of time on special teams. If you cut them short, they're going to cost you down the line. And it's just turned everything around in the first half.
And, you know, that's what has set up the problems for Southwest. Was staying on the topic of special teams, the punting team has either been blocked once, the block followed by a 41-yard touchdown by Moreno.
Right.
And then again on another punt where they punted, it was a short punt.
Right.
Short field, boom, they get hit with the 39-yard touchdown to Danilov.
Yes. Yeah.
So now you're down. Well, those were the two scores, but the first score of the night, Coach, was on a scoop and score by the Brawley defense.
Right.
You know, it was a completed pass, fumble, and they ran it in. So Brawley has 21 points. And here's an interesting stat that Coach was talking about. Southwest has 31 offensive plays.
Right.
The Brawley Wildcats 10. And so you look at the scoreboard and say 21-0. How does that work out, Coach?
Well, it just you take those one-play scoring drives.
Yeah, two
of them. You take the mistake on the fumble, and there it is. There's your 21 points. Boom. And the second punt that cost Southwest is the blocker in front of the kicker was driven back right into the kicker's face.
And Brawley, on their first possession, drove it down to the 3 and had a fumble. So now, to start the second half,
this is deja vu to last week against Central.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, you have to eliminate your mistake. And here's a little squibber.
Yeah.
A squibber taken by Roy Rolsaz. Rolsaz tries to get to his 35. He's going to drag the defenders to the 43. Great, good run by Rojas. Brought down by number 6 of Southwest. That is Joshua Urieta.
On the 40.
So Southwest looking to eliminate mistakes and minimize the negative plays that have been happening to them. And, Coach, other than those 3 plays, the scoop and score, the 2 big runs on off, they've been hanging in there.
Yeah,
they've been making it competitive.
They've controlled the clock.
And controlled the clock. 31 plays versus 10.
Yeah.
So Wildcats now, who deferred to the second half, now will take over with 11:59 remaining in. Well, we just started the third quarter.
Yeah.
Rolsaz with that return to the
It's
42.
interesting to see if they can stop Brawley here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can they? On that first drive was 8 plays.
Uh-huh.
They got it to the 3, and here comes Richards up the middle. Richards to the 50, to the 45, 40, spins his way up to the 36.
Great cut, great run.
So right up the gut, Coach. Goes Richards. Alejandro Garcia on the tackle, but not after Richards gains about 25 yards.
Coach, this is, you had a game last week, but this is exactly what happened last week. The second half, Southwest kicked off to Central, and Central drove right down the field, running the ball primarily.
So it's 2 different discussions going on at halftime, of course.
Yeah.
You have the team that's the favorite that came in, that's up ahead, and then you have the team that's making mistakes and get here. Sabalo's on the sweep, and
fumble.
So that is considered a shovel or forward pass.
That's a forward pass because he flipped it.
He flipped it.
Now, had he handed off and that happened, it's a fumble.
Second down and 10 for Brawley. So that's the jet sweep. That's set up. Wildcats ran it. Yeah, the old fly sweep.
Yep.
Brawley on their first possession ran it twice, and then they did the play action off that, which led to a touchdown to Daniloff. So 11:07 remaining. First possession of the second half. The pitch to Moreno to the right. Moreno with room. Moreno is gone.
He's gone.
We have a flag.
Flag down.
Flag down. Now, if this were to stand, the Wildcats, if this were to stand, would score in 1 minute, 1 second of the second half again. 3 plays. We'll have John Seaman explain.
During the run, holding, number 2. It'll be from the spot of the foul. It's still going to be a first down.
So Moreno's going to negates a great run by Moreno. Would have been his second touchdown of the night. However, holding on the play. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball's right at the 26-yard line. 10:55 remaining. Just started the second half. Just started another lightning strike by Brawley. Trips to the left. Gutierrez now looking to his left. He's looking. He throws. It's Porras. It's a touchdown. Touchdown Wildcats. So with 10:40 remaining, Wildcats take 1 minute, 20 seconds off the clock. Now lead Southwest 27-0.
This is exactly what happened last week in the start the second half.
And
Central drove down and scored.
And that's the thing you're trying to change as you're trying to get your team to the winning formula. Remember last week, remember what happened.
Yep.
Growing pains are the hardest things to go through as a coach and players. So with 10:40 remaining, Wildcats now trying to add the extra point. So the kick is up, and it's good. So with 10:40 remaining in the third quarter, we now have the Brawley Wildcats 27, Southwest Eagles 0. Casbros. Visit Casbros Design Shop, where they offer trophies, awards, custom T-shirts, embroidery, signs, and banners located in Brawley. 760-550-6878. Keystone HR Employer Services. Keystone HR provides real business solutions that make economic sense. For free business evaluation, call 760-427-2878. JJ's Tires, 24-hour road service, new tire sales and service, located at 199 Main Street. Give JJ a call at 760-455-3109. So the Wildcats now teeing it up. It was a 56-yard drive off of 4 plays and 2-run, 2-pass balance. That's what they're looking for. So 10:40 remaining. The Wildcats set to kick. Back to receive. I see one number back there, familiar, number 4. That is Cervantes. That will be Cervantes at his 15-20.
Great coverage.
Great coverage as Brawley tries to get it up. Brought down by Roy Rosas and number 26, Jacob Serrano, along with Andrew Camilo. So the Wildcats hustling downfield, 25-yard line. That's where Southwest will start their first possession of the second half. As we said earlier, they had 31 offensive plays. Wildcats had 10. Yep. But what really matters is
this is Southwest's first possession of
the second half.
Yep.
Brawley, who deferred, got the ball first. So 10:35 remaining. So everything has been quick. Everything has been very quick for the Wildcats, scoring quickly. Quarterback now is Mills. Wide side to the left, single back. Motion by Youngers. The gift to Cervantes up the middle and nothing doing. Brought down by number 55. That would be Drake Seals on the tackle. Good play by Seals.
Good play by the Wildcat defensive front and linebackers then.
Sure did. Drake Seals got in there really quick. You know, here's the deal. You know, you can't – you're never perfect on either side of the ball. And Brawley defense playing a good – when they're out there, for 31 plays being ran at them, they did pretty well, not letting Southwest on the scoreboard.
It's just the first play of the second half. It's kind of like a wake-up call.
Right. Mills shoots it out, too.
And good coverage on that.
Brought down by Chris Camilo. Looks like that was Youngers on the catch. Third down. No gain on the play. So the good rally to the ball by the Wildcats makes it a 3rd down and 10. 9:38 remaining in the third quarter. So when you're the Southwest Eagles, you're like we said, you want to limit. Your quarterback was sacked twice in the first half. 3rd down and 10. Definite passing situation.
Oh, yeah.
So these are the things you need to work on. They were sacked twice. Can they sustain the drive is what you're trying to do right now with 9:08 remaining, Coach.
And see, they didn't do it last week, and it hurt them in that second half.
So is it 3 and out? And here he comes. He's pressured, Sack. And that's Tigert again. Tigert and, I believe, Alec Valdez. Now, that's a combination that's been getting pressure all night. Alec Valdez and number 64, Andrew Tigert. So that being said, that's the 3rd sack of the night, a big loss of 10. We're going to say it is now a 4th down and 24. The Eagles will be snapping.
And now comes the adventure.
The adventure. So this has been a big play big play positive for Brawley. Not so good for Southwest. Can they remedy the situation? 8:25 remaining in the third quarter.
You know, to me, now, Coach, take a look. I think the 3 blocking backs and the punter are too close together.
Especially the kid close to it.
They're too close.
Low snap. He gathers. He punted. He gets it off. And in the run is Damian Clemente, who caught that line drive catch all the way to the 5. So, again, the quick hit plays for the Wildcats continue as junior Damian Clemente takes it and runs it all the way to the 5.
Southwest 3 and out.
Hart Insurance, your full-service insurance agency, offering customized protection throughout California and Arizona. We have a heart for personal service. Give us a call at 760-344-1400. Johnny's Burritos, thank you for being a part of our community, and we look forward to serving you and your family for many years to come since 1963. Imperial, Brawley, and El Centro locations. So here we go. 8 minutes remaining. Gutierrez looking to his right. He shoots it, and it's a touchdown.
Touchdown pass.
Touchdown to tight end Gilbert Valenzuela. So just like that, one play possession. How many have they had, Coach? I'm going to say 3.
That's 3.
7:51 remaining. The Wildcats now with the 34-0 lead. Sunbelt Rentals. Need equipment for your next project? Look to the experts at Sunbelt Rentals. We've got the tools you need, whether it's big or small, fast, reliable, and affordable rentals. Sunbelt Rentals, your partner for success. 2396 Highway 96 Imperial. Call us today or visit sunbeltrentals.com. So here we go. Wildcats again. Familiar situation. Scoreboard says 28, but I know it's 34. They're going to make it now 35.
And if Southwest doesn't score,
no,
that will create a running clock in the fourth quarter.
So now the Southwest Eagles, as Coach said, mentioned, kind of the same mode of operation that got him in this situation versus Centro last week, Coach.
It's like deja vu.
So these are the things that, well, as a growing team, you're going to have to change. So 7:18 remaining.
You know, Ronnie, it's like two different teams.
We'll be right back.
First half and second half.
Whether you're looking to purchase or sell, your next home awaits. Give the Dom team a call. With over 50 years of experience and over 100 years in the Imperial Valley, Andy and Doug can help you find the right home at the right price fast. Visit us online at www.thedomteam.com and let Andrew and Doug find the perfect home for you. Call today, 760-337-8600.
Back to Southwest High School, Eagle Field, where now the Wildcats have a 35-0 lead set to kick. It's a line drive to Cervantes. Cervantes to the 15. He's at the 20. Bounces out to the 26. Good tackle by number 18. That is Jordan Espinoza. Didn't see who got there first.
And, you know, and again, for spectators watching, Brawley kept their lanes perfectly.
Kept their lane.
The contained man on this side of the field went down. He did not break in until he was 10 yards from the ball carrier.
I say, for me, my opinion, it's a win for the kicking team if you pin them inside the 30. 30 on in is great, but 30 and above, I think that's a negative. So Wildcats now have the Eagles at the Eagle 26-yard line. Wildcats, as I said, defense has been there tonight. Testimony there is a 0 goose egg on the scoreboard. But that's not to say the Eagles have been moving the ball a little bit. The give is Younger's at quarterback, gives out to Cervantes.
Outside veer.
Outside veer, left side. Maybe a gain of 3, second down and 7. 7:03 remaining.
No, Brawley's kickoff team does a superb job of keeping their lanes.
And speak. Go talk.
Fake, great fake by Youngers. Great fake.
6:26 remaining. Top-notch barber, fresh fades away, always a cutaway. Visit Top Notch Barbershop. Big Chris is at 317 Wake Avenue in El Centro for a one-of-a-kind haircut. RDO, minimize your downtime and protect your equipment. Investment. Stop by our Imperial headquarters located at 3275 Highway 86. Nothing runs like a deer. Brawley Police Foundation. Join the Brawley Police Foundation to support a safe community. Our goals include canine support, technology, youth programs, and crime prevention. Follow us at Brawley Police Foundation for more info. So here we go, 5:45 remaining. Third quarter, Younger shoots it out. Complete to number 19. And that was Andres Lopez. Lopez been a good target all night. Gets a first down for Southwest. Good throw by Youngers.
Oh, yeah.
And as we said earlier, Coach, he's a confident quarterback. Given the protection he has, a competitor doing the best he can. Here we go, 42 yards.
It was a nice out route and a nice
pass.
pass.
There you go, a good football play. 5:20 remaining. Now the key is, Coach, to string more of those plays in consecutive, to string them along.
Yeah.
1st and 10.
Again, the old what we say: if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Don't
if
fix
it's working, keep going to it.
Keep rolling. 5:01 remaining. Trips to the right. That's the short side. Youngers again with the ball. Younger shoots it out. Intended for Cervantes. A little bit
that was
underthrown. That was on Youngers.
Yes. That's the first bad ball he's thrown.
So now we're looking at a 2nd down and 10.
The receiver was open. He just underthrew him.
Yeah, just underthrew him. Prime hydration with bold, thirst-quenching flavors to help you refresh, replenish, and refuel. Prime is a perfect boost for any endeavor. We're confident you'll love it as much as we do. Brought to you by Alfred's Distributing. So 4:29 and counting. 2nd down and 10 to give us to Cervantes up the middle. Nothing doing. That's 31. That's Chris Camilo on a great tackle
Brawley
there.
Brawley
blitzed. They sent the backer inside. I did not see. Penetration by Camilo. Hey, no gain on the play. 3rd down and 10. 4:11 remaining. So now the situation remains, Coach. You go into that 4th quarter, you're down 35-0. What happens?
You know, you're in a situation here that you're gonna have to go for it because you're down 35-zip, and if you don't get something on the board, you're going to be facing a running clock.
Trips to the left, 3rd down and 10, 3:45 in counting. Youngers, it's blitz. Richards missed him. He tosses it over Cervantes' head. Did everything he could to survive that play, bringing up a 4th down 4. The Southwest Eagles with 3:35 remaining.
Now they're going to punt.
Now set for punt. Esquire Realty. Esquire Realty is your hometown real estate office in Calexico and serving the entire Imperial Valley. Go see Mark Esquire at Esquire Realty, 760-357-9707. Esquire Realty, the mark of excellence. So Southwest is getting ready to punt. 3:11 remaining.
This is another adventure land.
So the punt has haunted, and for good measure, I mean, they've hurt the team. Reality is they set up 2 Brawley scores. That happened. The block, the short punt.
I just think the 3 blocking backs and the punter are too close together.
This is a good snap. That allows Flores to get a good punt off to J.D. Arianes to the right.
Got a wall.
He's looking for a wall. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He's at the 30-yard line of Southwest. So where was the ball? Was at the 43. Wow, good return for J.D. Arianes and the Wildcats. Ahumada's Outlet, the best brand mattresses at the best prices in Imperial Valley. Get a free box spring in any mattress purchase. Just say code VSN IID. Imperial Irrigation District, your local public water and energy company, providing reliable water, service, and energy to the Imperial Valley. 24/7, 365. The IID keeping the lights on and the water flowing in the valley. So here we go, 2:04 remaining. Southwest, 2nd possession. They've only had 6 plays, 3 run, 3 pass. Here's the give to Moreno to the left. Moreno 30, 20, cuts back to the 10, 5. Is he dragging? Is he in? He is.
He's in.
He did it.
1 play.
1 play, bing bang, touchdown, 1:47 remaining. Wildcats now looking at a 41-0 lead. That's just pitch to the left, wide. Moreno just wanted to play more than the Southwest defense. That would have been a hat trick for Moreno had they counted that 1 run they took off of.
Yes, exactly.
So the Wildcats now setting up for the 42nd point of the night with 1:47 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
31-yard run.
31-yard run to top off with the 41-yard run. So Moreno with 2 touchdowns.
And like you said, he would have had a 3rd.
Yeah, and big runs. 41, 31, 72 yards on 2 touchdowns. Moreno is only a junior. The hold, this kick, it's up and it's good. I wish I had a name for number 19. He is not on the Brawley roster. So the Wildcats now lead 42-0 with 1:47 remaining. We'll be right back.
Lee Tire Company. We are a local, family-owned business specializing in tires and automotive needs. We are located at 114 Main Street, El Centro. Call us at 760-352-1721.
Back to Southwest High School, Eagle Field, where the Brawley Wildcats now have a very commanding 42-0 lead. Deep kick, and there it is again. Mr. Cervantes to the 20. He's going to go to the 25. He's at the 30. He's at the 40, 45.
Brawley's contained man didn't keep him inside.
Somebody took a nosedive and missed a tackle.
Yes.
So with 134 remaining, you have to see what you're going to hit. Cervantes, smart little runner, got up. Good return by Cervantes. Ball all the way up to the 41-yard line, where they will take over with 123 remaining in the third quarter. Marianne Valenzuela Finley, State Farm Insurance. Marianne is your State Farm Insurance agent in Imperial Valley. Like a good neighbor, she's always there at 122 Main Street in Brawley. Give her a call, 344-0447 for all your insurance needs. So here we go, 103 remaining. It has been, I would say, a very fast football game, Coach, time-wise.
Yep.
Youngers again shoots it out to his right. Wildcat defense snips it out. And who else? Number 31, Chris Camilo, coming up and maybe to no gain on the play. Pass was complete, but read well by the Camilo. Why do I say the Camilo? Because there's several of them out there. There was 35 seconds remaining. That may be, if not, could be the last play of the third quarter. Second down and 10 for Southwest. Youngers looking. Youngers shoots it out complete to number 25.
First down.
Complete to, haven't called chance Bermudez. Bermudez caught that one play down, Coach, that tight and pop. That was great. So we end the third quarter with the Brawley Wildcats 42, Southwest Eagles 0. We'll be right back.
Marianne Valenzuela Finley is your State Farm Insurance agent in the Imperial Valley. And like a good neighbor, she's located at 528 G Street in Brawley. Call State Farm agent Marianne Valenzuela Finley at 760-344-0447 for your home, auto, and life insurance.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
We're here at Burgers and Beer with the best burgers in town.
We get to sit together and enjoy the great food.
I like from Burgers and Beer is in the lemonade.
For the fresh iced tea, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
It was wonderful, very fast, very efficient.
I love the great food and family environment.
I love the burgers and the customer service.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
Back to Southwest High School, where the Eagle Field, where the Brawley Wildcats have a 42-0 lead. Southwest, Coach, just on their third possession of the second half.
Yeah.
And, kind of like a tale of two stories, two cities, tale of two cities, as they say. In the first half, a remarkable stat. Southwest had 31 plays.
Right.
Brawley 10.
Right.
Score was 21-0. Now the roles have been reversed, where we find now Southwest taking over, and it will be a running clock. Here's the deal, Coach. What a clean game it's been penalty-wise. I mean, these
excellent.
It's been good, clean football.
And it's exactly as you said earlier. It's not who has the most plays, but who scores.
And what you do with it. Youngers again, he shoots it out to the right. That's complete too. First down. No, that's going to be a second down and short by a yard. The Original Town Pump Steakhouse. For best steaks in Imperial Valley, visit the Original Town Pump, located at 200 West Main Street in Westmoreland. Family fine dining at its best. 344-3663 for reservation. Grosso's, an Imperial Valley tradition since 1955. Family owned and operated, located at 1902 West Main Street in El Centro. Order to go or come in for that fine Italian dining experience. Calipatria was just defeated by Palo Verde, 22-19. Oh, I'm sorry, in the third quarter. 22-19 in the third quarter. So Calipat hanging tough. Calipatria's hanging tough.
Wow.
10:35 remaining, second down and 2 for Youngers and the Southwest Eagles. Youngers looking to his right. He throws. It's complete. Complete to number 21. Zapata, Joel Zapata, all the way to the 25, brought down by Roy Rosas, assisted by Jacob Serrano. So the clock will be running, 10:17 remaining, but a 1st and 10 for Southwest at the Brawley 24. Intercare. When it comes to healthcare, Intercare is here to help with locations throughout the Imperial Valley. Intercare, improving health and wellness of our community.
This possession, Coach, Southwest has run 4 plays, all 4 of them passes.
Wow.
Yep.
Well,
and they started on their own 41.
So started at the 41. They've advanced, couple of first downs, 9:47 remain. The clock will run, folks. It's going to be, no matter what you do, shoots it out to complete to number
Screen.
2, Cole Redden.
Well defended.
Well defended again by the Wildcats. That is Andrew Camilo. That's number 25. I'll get number 25's number there for the Wildcats. That seems to be. Wow, I don't have a number for 25. However, good play by Andrew Camilo.
Personal foul. Correction. Half the distance.
Half the distance to the goal. 9:04 remaining. Letterman and Bros. Letterman and Bros is a production and retailer of custom Letterman jackets, serving the Imperial Valley for over 20 years. Its primary focus on varsity Letterman's jackets embroidery. Give Daniel a call at 693-5034. 760 area code. 8:45 remaining. Split backs. Heavy set, some would call it. Second down and 6 they give us to Cervantes. Nothing doing. Again, you have Chris Camilo, number 31, and Blake Riley, number 68, on the tackle.
Oh, man. Brawley was on that play like stink on gym socks.
Well, they just.
Wow.
You know, Brawley looks like a prepared football team.
Yes.
It just seems like they have guys in right position in spots to succeed, it seems like. 8:08 remaining. Doubles on both sides. You're looking at a second down and, let's say, 7. Ball's at the 20-yard line of the Wildcats. Younger's looking to his left. He shoots it. It's juggled by Cervantes. Incomplete. The Dom team, for all your real estate needs, give Doug or Andrew a call at 760-337-8600. The Dom family has been in the Valley since 1908. For business, residential, and farmland real estate, it's the Dom team. IV Welding and Mechanical, industrial welding contractor, serving the geothermal and all industrial facilities in Imperial Valley. IV Welding is a proud sponsor of Valley Sports Network. Give Fred a call at 760-483-WELD.
Well defended.
Well defended, 7:20 remaining.
That was a nice defensive play.
7:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. Burgers and Beer, for the best burgers in town. If you can't make it to the game, come watch VSN's Game of the Week at Burgers and Beer, located at 260 North Imperial Avenue in El Centro. Sure like to attend Burgers and Beer and watch our games. That'd be kind of cool. CR&R Incorporated, with recycling now important more than ever, CR&R Incorporated has developed innovative recycling and reuse programs. The face of a greener generation, that's CR&R. So here we go, trips to the right, 6:37 remaining. Fourth down for Southwest and Younger. He's going to roll to his right. He's rushed by Torrez. He looks, dances around, and nothing doing. Brought down by number 52, looked like Nathan Torres, and assisted by number 69 of the Wildcats, Isaac Abarca. So the Wildcats are going to take over on downs. Havens Landscaping. Havens and Sons Trucking is located at 603 East Main in El Centro, specializing in gravel, rock, and stone for all your landscaping material needs. Give them a call at 760-352-6735. So Southwest had a 9-play drive that stalled, and the Wildcats take over at the 25. 1st and 10, 5:50 remaining. Reach Medical Response Service. Donnie Wharton reminds you that when seconds count, you can depend on Reach Medical Transport Service. .5:28 remaining. Wildcats now shuffling players in and out. It's a 42-0 lead for the Wildcats. This will be the Wildcats' it's their first league game of the year. They'll be 1-0. Southwest will fall to 0-2 as we have a penalty on the field. But that is a big run by number 9, Alec Valdez. John Seaman will give us the call and explanation.
We have an illegal formation on Brawley. They had 5 players in the backfield. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay, first down.
So the Wildcats with the penalty. Ojeda Industries, Tony and Patricia Ojeda, serve the Imperial Valley for all your industrial and agriculture needs, such as hydraulic service and repair, located in Brawley at 1698 Jones. So the Wildcats with 4:14 remaining, they have a 1st and 15 from their 20-yard line. Alec Valdez, number 9, in at quarterback. The Wildcats now are going to snap the ball. The give is to, no, it's kept by Alec Valdez, and Valdez reading it well. Valdez all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Got a first down, Coach.
Alec Valdez, son of a former Brawley quarterback, Mark Valdez.
Yep.
Valdez, good read on the play, takes the ball out to the 36-yard line of Southwest. La Fonda Bar and Grill. Experience the vibrant flavors of Mexico at La Fonda Bar and Grill, from sizzling carne asada to mouth-watering enchiladas. Located at 1950 South 4th Street in El Centro.
Brawley's just taking their time to run it out, Coach. They're
At the 2-minute mark, I will be leaving you folks. And a little fumble by Valdez. 2-minute mark, I will have to leave since Will Torrez had to vanish into thin air for an emergency. And so now I'm going to take over one of his duties. I'll be heading down the field to ask coaches down there from Brawley who are their 2 players of the game. 2:51 remaining in the fourth. It's been a running clock, folks. It's been a one-sided event. It was very well played first half. I'll give you that at 21-0. And just as Coach said, Southwest found the pattern that hurt them last week.
Deja vu. It's just last week all over again.
So the Wildcats now will head into a big game next week. They'll be heading against Imperial, the showdown with Imperial.
Man, we're going to cover that game.
Yeah, I believe Southwest has Calexico, who is battling Central right now. 2:19 remaining. Valdez is looking. Valdez shoots it out, and that's going to be completed to Brandon Porras, who's at the 40-yard line.
2:10 to go.
2:10 to go. So the Wildcats will go home. Will go home 1-0 in league, 6-1 overall. Southwest will fall to 205. So that being said, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I'm going to leave it to Coach, and I'm going to go down there and find some most valuable players of the game, Coach. You got it.
All right, Coach.
Bear with it. We'll see you in a bit.
Brawley's just trying to run the clock out. Standard split on both sides. Now he's going to throw, and he's going deep. Incomplete. The clock will continue to run. They have, because of the CIF rule on the points, at 1:19 to go. And Brawley has substituted offensively very liberally. You know, the interesting thing on the penalty yardage tonight, Brawley's been penalized for 40 yards and to this point in southwest 10 yards. Brawley comes out with trips to the right, split to the left. Handoff. Valadez kept the ball, pulled it. And again, for people watching who don't understand what we mean by pulling the ball is placed in the running back's stomach. Quarterback reads, whether he's reading tackle, whether he's reading the defensive end. And when he pulls the ball out, he keeps it and carries it. And that's exactly what happened there. And that is going to be the last play of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Ojeda Industries is here to offer solutions with exceptional products and services for all your agricultural, industrial, and power transmission needs. It's Ojeda Industries, hydraulic repair service in Brawley at 1698 Jones Street. Call us at 760-623-7299.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Brawley opened up their league play tonight with a very convincing 42-0 win over the Southwest Eagles. For Southwest, Will and I did last week Southwest and Central, and I kept saying deja vu all over again. It was just like a repeat of last week. They hung in the first half. They really did. They gave a tremendous effort, but the second half, they were. To be honest with you, Brawley's offensive line and Brawley's defense took over, and that was the difference in the ball game. It was a very well played, clean football game. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you for tuning in tonight. Appreciate it. And next week we will, as I said earlier, we'll be covering the Brawley Imperial game. See, you can look for me. Your honeyman's coming home. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Good night.